everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael at Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. In today's video, we're going to be doing two different hauls from Dollar Tree. So let's get right into it. Okay, so first thing is I picked up these air fryer parchment paper liners. Now, I have yet to use my air fryer. I bought it. Like I said, I've yet to use it, so I don't know. But I thought these would be good to have for when I do actually use it. You know, whenever that may be, within, whatever year that could be. But I saw these and I'm like, why not pick them up? You get 20 for $1.25, so that should last me a lifetime. Anyway, just kidding. And then, I saw towards the front of the store, well, actually not towards, but in the front, they had these pizza. A friend of mine bought these, and I thought they were so cute. The pizza, where you can store your pizza in here. I just thought that was a cute idea, so I went ahead and picked up two of them. This one doesn't have anything on the front, but this one says, "In crust we trust." So I just thought those two would be good to have for storing leftover pizza. Do I need it? No, but Then I saw these. I don't know. I have bought so many of these, you all, and I don't know where they end up. They're just, and I live by myself, so where do they go? Like, I always need these. I'm always reaching for them, and I never have them. So I bought a pack of two more. Probably should have bought more, but I love having these things for, like, potato chip bags and whatnot to close them. So I went ahead and picked up that one. Then I think I got 4 more of these because I bought one just to try it out. I really liked it, so I bought more. These will come in very handy during hurricane season, which it currently is. So I thought, you know what, this will be a good thing. They do take 3 AA batteries, so I'm going to need a lot of batteries, but you know what? These, like I said, they will come in handy if the power goes out, so I am glad I have these. Okay, moving on. What else did I get? I saw Jean. Hi, Jean, if you're watching, with Creatively Jean. She hauled, she hauled a few of these, I guess, and she actually did a video where she made these into, like, tic-tac-toe games. So I thought that was really cute. I didn't buy them for that, although I think that would be fun to do. I'm thinking I'm just going to use them to store, like, little beads and whatnot. So we will see. But I just went ahead. They had 3, but I went ahead and picked up 2. So I thought these would be good to have. And they have those little, containers in them. So they are perfect for storing, little, even spacer beads or jump rings or whatnot. So I thought I would go ahead and get 2 of those. Then I'm always replacing my kitchen sink mats, and they get expensive after a while. Like, I don't know why there's so much money, but I saw these at Dollar Tree, and I thought, why not try them? So they're $1.25 each, so I'm going to give that a go and see. I mean, they look pretty decent, so we will see. They feel durable, so let's just give this a go and see. But for $1.25, I think that's perfect. So these probably have been there. It's just I've never thought to look at Dollar Tree for sink mats, but so they have them. So I am glad I found those. Then something boring. I saw the extension cords. I'm always looking for these, so now I have one. It's indoor use only, which is what I wanted it for. So, and it does come with the three outlets. So I thought, you know what, for $1.25, yes, I always need them, right? And I never thought to look in, like, where the kitchenware is. I never thought to look for storage bins in that section. I always go to the separate section, like the storage bin section. But I wanted more bins with lids, and I wanted them bigger. So I went to, like I said, that section, and I found these 2. Now, these are, it says 24-cup containers, I guess. But I thought to store stuff in, I love it, and they have lids right here. I don't know how much of this you can see, but Excuse me. So I thought, you know what? I'm sure they always have stuff like this. So I bought two. And, you know, for storage in my craft room, I think this would be good. So I have those two. I might even have more. I don't know. Because I've been, y'all, I wanted to use my social media planner this week. And it's been a mess. I wanted to film more, but I started cleaning and trying to throw old stuff away. And it's just, I have so much stuff. Because being a teacher, you also accumulate a lot. And you tend to be a hoarder. So... yeah. Then I found these two. These are what? It says 16 cups, so a little bit smaller. And they have the accompanying lids. So I bought these two. So hopefully these will work well for storage. Like I said, I'm surprised. I never thought to look in that section for storage for my craft room. Okay, moving along. I bought this, just one of these. I was going to get more, but I thought, no, this is 10 by 10. The stretch canvas for making the busted canvas pieces. Have I made any of them yet? Yeah, no. I keep buying these. I got to start making them. So that's going to be on my to-do list soon. And I don't know, I saw Kim from Kimbo Creations. Hi, Kim. And she did it, and it looks really nice, and it looks fun. So I really want to give that a go. I keep saying that, and then, you know, I never follow through. Then I saw this. This is for your refrigerator. And I was thinking, okay, for my desk, like the desk I'm actually filming on right now in my craft room, I could put this under it and, you know, slide it in and out. Well, I forgot I have like, because this is actually a glass desk, and there's like a bar here. So I can't put anything under because it won't fit. It'll hit that bar. So then I'm like, well, there goes that, but I had already bought it. So maybe for the fridge, I don't know. I really wanted it, and I was going to put like felt here, so if I put stuff in it, it wouldn't fall out. Like I said, I really wanted it for my craft desk, but again, it's not going to work because it has a bar like, yeah, it's like right here. So this won't slide in. So I don't know. Apparently it'll be for my fridge maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I have that. Then I saw these. I don't believe I've seen these before. If I did, I just didn't pay attention. But I think I actually got 3 of these. I think there's another one somewhere. I think. But it's the soda can organizer for your fridge. And I bought one to put, you know, cans in my fridge. But I'm also thinking my craft room. Like, I think these would be good for things like, you know, paints and stuff that, you know, you want to store. But you don't necessarily want to put them away because then you're never going to be able to find them, or you're going to forget that they're there. You can still see it, but it's also got like a wall here. You know what I'm saying? Like for storage. So, I don't know. I thought for that. But again, I will use one for my fridge, definitely. And maybe even one for the pantry. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I usually don't buy a lot of canned goods. I mean, I do buy like cans of soup. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll be good for that. But anyway, Bob's your uncle with that. Then I saw the lady asked me if I found everything. Really sweet lady. And they had a box of these, but it wasn't open. So I asked her if she could open it. And I just bought 4 more of these scrubbing bubbles drop-ins. It says that they work for up to 5 weeks. So I really need to use one of these to see, because if it works, I'm just going to keep buying them, and you only need one every 5 weeks. You know, I have other toilet stuff, you know, that I use, but can never have too much, right? And then once school starts, if I have enough of these, I won't even have to worry about getting them. You know, I'll have them already. So there we have that. Okay, moving on. What else did I get? Okay, so then I saw these glowing vitamin C cleansing cloths. I thought, why not? I can even keep one of these in my craft room. And, you know, when I'm working, just take one and kind of wipe off. Mostly to refresh. I do take stuff like this to work. And then, you know, in the early afternoon, I like to use them. So, but I got that. Then I bought these index cards. I know I have these somewhere. Who knows where? I have one, but I bought another one because I thought, you know, for making tags out of, or even folding them in half and making pages for junk journals, or you know, whatever. I thought, or if need be, take them to work. Because, you know, you can always use index cards for something. So I have those. And these are the larger size, 4x6. So I got those. Then, yeah, I knew I had another one of these. I found these two containers, and I thought, why not give them a go? It's always good to have, like, you know, smaller ones like this for stuff, because you never know. Like, even, I didn't even think of it at the time, but like planner discs, you know, planner discs would go nice in there. Maybe have them by color or whatnot, but, and they're just plastic. Usually I like glass, but they're just plastic. So I thought, you know, why not? $1.25. I'll get them. So I got 2 of those. Then I don't think I have any of this. This is the tacky glue. I'm thinking of using this for when I use the fabric. Like I want to try and make a prototype for myself of a junk journal, like a fabric, using fabric. And I thought maybe this would help. I don't know. It says premium all-purpose adhesive. So it says, doesn't say anything. Apply on surface, press pieces together. So I don't know. If you've used this and it works, let me know. Or if it doesn't work, you know, let me know what your impressions were of this. But I thought, you know, I'd give it a go. And I'm going to put that right in this, well, I thought I was, in my little holder. So there it is. Then I saw this Minnie Mouse pen. I thought that was cute. Remember the rage when these first came out? Not this one, but I think they were Bic. They were what? White with the blue cap on, or the blue barrel, or whatever it was on it. And it was, when they first came out, I think there was red, green, blue, and black. And they were so cool. I don't know. That's nostalgia for me. But I bought this. I might give this to a friend of mine. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or just give it away, but anyway, that's cute. Then, everybody, I don't know if I have this. I don't think, I probably do, let's be honest. But I've been seeing people haul these, and I'm like, okay, let me try. And I know I have a whole nother container of stuff. There we go. So, let's take a quick sneak peek at these, shall we? And so, okay, so these are thicker. They're a good thickness, and they're not shiny, which is good. You know what I mean? Like a glossy finish. They don't seem to be shiny. So you get, what did it say? 2 of each? Yeah, so you get those 2. And these I'm thinking of, but they are thick. I was thinking in my planner, you know, like cutting them. Sometimes I will cut like a corner like this and put it in there. But you could use these for pockets in a junk journal, you know, the same way. But they are sturdy, so I'm going to have to find a good use for these because, like I said, they're a good thickness. But I like that one. I think that's really cool. So you get those 2. Okay, you get 2 of these. That reminds me of, I used to watch Batman as a kid, and remember they would have those thought bubbles. Oh, the weird things this makes you think of. Look at how cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's cool. Okay, oh, this one's neat. I like that. Okay, then you get the stars. Those are neat. Like a nice background. You could even cut these into strips and use them almost like washi strips in a planner. That gives me an idea. You could use those, what do you call those? Are they shears? Those scissors, but they have like the edges on them, the decorative edges, and you could do that. Did I get 2 of those? Yeah. Okay, then you have these hexagons. Those are cool. Oh, look at that. Is that not cool or what? Love it. And you get this one. So, yeah, so you get these, and I forgot how many we said. 24, I believe. Yeah, 24 sheets. And like I said, they're a good thickness. They're sturdy, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Can I slide those back in quickly, or is this going to give me... No? Perfect. Okay, good as new. Okay, and then, I don't know, but I have... So I did get... What did I say, 3 of these? Yeah, 3. I should have probably bought more, but we'll see. So I have that. Then, like I said, I have a whole nother container here. So I bought one of these. A friend of mine uses these, and she said they work pretty well. So I think I may even have bought one. I don't know. I don't know where they end up. I got to just leave it in my car, and because it's for, you know, on the go. So if I leave it in the car, maybe I'll be more likely to use it. I don't know. But, or I could carry a bag with me. Like I was thinking like a little backpack, which they had when I was at Disney, at Magic Kingdom, in the shops. They had the cutest little bags, like I don't want to say book bags, you know, like just little bags. They were Disney Mickey Mouse shaped. Oh, so cute. But, you know, I don't think I'll be spending it. But anyway, long story short, I got these. Too late for that, right? Then I saw this. Now, this is just, you know, a plastic tumbler, but I thought for coffee, you know, like on the go, I thought this might be good to have. So you just slide this, and you know what? $1.25, I'll try it. We'll see. So, like when I go back to work at the beginning of the school year, I don't have my coffee maker set up or anything, so I can take coffee in this. So, I don't know. Anyway, got that. I know, really exciting stuff, huh? Then I saw these at the front of the store, these sandwich bins. Now, this is pretty big, you know, for a sandwich, but you know what? Maybe it'll make me start taking my lunch more to school instead of getting school food. So, yeah, we'll try it. We'll see how it goes. If not, again, you could use it to store things in your craft room. So, anywho, got that. Moving right along. I saw these. I was originally looking for I think they're called like hydration packs, because I'm thinking like at home when I'm outside doing yard work, even though I'm drinking water, it's not enough. Like I get so dehydrated from the heat. So I was thinking of getting those like hydration things. I didn't see them, but I did see these. So I thought these might taste good. So I got 2 of these. And I believe it says singles to go. I believe they're for the water bottles. Like the, you know, like the plastic ones. You know what I'm saying. Or even your water bottle. Yeah, I can't speak right now. So I just like, it says Caribbean Fruit Punch Drink Mix. Margaritaville. So I'll give these a go. And it says 0 sugar. So that's a plus, right? Okay, so I got 2 of those. Then I picked up another one of these. Because like I said, you know, whenever I need this, I can never find it. So, and even though this isn't, you know, it's not a huge roll. This is the Scotch brand. So, you know, it's the better brand. So I got 1 of those. Then, okay, so you saw me haul the other push pins. I like those colors better, but I thought, why not just get one? Then I have all of them, so I bought 1 of these. And you can actually take the backings off, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use these as push pins because I have a dartboard. Not a dartboard. What do you call it? The cork board where you use these on. It's right in front of me, so I can use these on that. So I have that. Then I saw this one, multivitamin cleansing wipes. Vitamins A, B, C, and E. Look at that. So we'll give this one a go. And we will see how we like that. So I have that. Then I got, what did I get? Oh, I bought more of these. I like to have these because, you know, whenever you need something like this, I can never find it. So I know I have one, but I bought this one too so that I always have them because, you know, like I said, when I want one and need one, I don't want to have to go to a store and, you know, buy one. I just want it. So I got that one. Then, just boring, I bought this spray bottle. I thought for, like, coffee dyeing papers. And I was thinking of, like, using the those egg coloring kits. I'm going to use those to dye papers. And I thought, you know, maybe I could even do it on camera and use this to move the water around. Or to move the dye around or whatnot. So, I don't know. But anyway, you know, it's always good to have a spray bottle, right? Then, what else? I got these. I'm sure I have a set of these somewhere. I'll be ding-danged if I know where they are. So I got another one. And they usually have these. So if I can't find my other set, I'll buy another one. And then that way when I use the hot glue gun and stuff, I will, you know, I will have these available. Yeah. And then I'm going to go look for it and I won't be able to find it. And yeah, you know how that works, right? I can't be the only one who buys them and then loses them and you have no idea where they end up. Then I saw, and I thought I bought 4 of these, but apparently I only bought 3. Really thought I got 4 of the hydrogel eye and lip mask. I thought I would give these a go. Or maybe I'm thinking 4 because I do have 1, so I bought 3 more. I don't know. In any event, I bought 3 of them. So I'm going to try these at some point, give these a go, see what they do, see if they do anything, or, if I'm just wasting my money, which probably, Then I saw these foam mounting squares. So I went ahead, I just picked up one of these. These you can, they're nice to use the whole thing, or if you don't need them, you can cut them into fourths or even cut them in half or whatnot. So I went ahead, picked that up. Then I picked up another one of these. I already have a full one, so I'm using one. I have a full one, and then I bought another one because I'm so afraid they're going to go up. I like to use this for my hands at night. It works really well. It does have a little bit of a scent, that aloe scent. Smells, I like it. But I really like the way this works. So, like I said, I usually use it, easy for you to say. I use it on my hands at night. So, I like this. Okay, so I have that. Then, what else? I have more. I saw this one. And this reminds me of the alcohol inks, because I eventually want to make patterns like this with my alcohol inks, but I have to keep practicing because my skills right now, are not the best. So let's look at these. Again, these are a really good thickness, and they're not that shiny. So I think these are so cool. Like, look at that. I just think that, is this even on camera? I'm saying look at it, it's probably way off. So you get 2 of each like the other ones. Oh, these are so cool. So pretty. At least I think. Okay. Oh, I really like that one. That one I really like. I think that's cool. See, so I want to, again, with my alcohol inks, try doing something like this, but it's going to take me a while to learn it. Just like, it's so random. I mean, what you get is what you get. I just think they're so cool. So you get these. Okay, you get this. Love it. Okay, we have this one. We have that one. So cool. Oh, look at that. Reminds me of the water, and love it. So we have 2 of those. Oh, these are really cool. 2 of those, and look at these. 2 of these. So, like I said, I'm hoping to be able to learn to do that with my inks, with my alcohol inks. So, we will see if that works. Plus, excuse me, it would be nice if I could do something like that, with the paper, like dyeing paper and using it. Like, I love coffee dyeing paper. Well, I shouldn't say I love doing it, but I love the effects. But I want to, like I said, expand more and do tea. And I think I hauled it in another video. I bought the tea leaves, just the cheap ones, from the Dollar Tree. And I want to use them. I want to break them apart and sprinkle them on paper to kind of give texture to paper. So I want to try that. But anyway, all these ideas. And Then apparently I got 4 of these. These were in the storage section. So they're just like storage boxes, so I got 4. So hopefully, because I don't know, one of the problems I'm running into in my craft room is that I feel like I have so many, different things. Like, not just, okay, these are all stickers, but then you have different types of stickers and themes, and then you have your little bits and bobs and ephemera, and so it's just a never-ending battle. But I got those with the corresponding lids. And then, what else did I get? Oh, I'm reaching. I saw this scrub-free bathroom cleaner, and I use it, for that. Or I like to use it, I think I've said before, I have the vinyl, the PVC fence outside, and that gets really dirty. So sometimes I use that, spray it, let it sit a few minutes, and then use a pressure washer. And not always, but sometimes this helps to get some of that gook off. So I thought, why not give her a go and see. Then just a few more items. Speaking of hydration, I saw these. I bought 2 of them to try them because, like I said, when I go outside and cut grass, now I don't go out in, the afternoon. Either I go out in the morning or once the sun is starting to go down because it's just too hot for me in Florida, and I can't, when it's 94 out, no, I can't handle it. So I thought when I do, this says hydration drink, caffeine free. So I'm wondering if this will help. 50% more electrolytes. So I bought this one, blueberry pomegranate, and then I think a strawberry orange, but I already put that in the fridge. So, and this, again, I'm not going to drink it, whenever. I'm just going to save these for when I'm outside. So I'm hoping these help. Then I saw this, Hunt's tomato ketchup. Really? $1.25? I mean, it's not a huge, container, but I'm only one person, so. And it doesn't expire until July 2026. So I thought, why not? Usually I like, what's the other brand? Mayonnaise, not mayonnaise. What's the other brand of ketchup? Heinz. Usually I like Heinz, but I'll try this one. I mean, $1.25? Why not? And then I saw these. I'm always looking for olives, $1.25. Again, these don't expire till March of 2028. So I thought, why not try them and see. I love to put these in like pasta salad, any kind of salad I eat, or just sometimes just eat them like that, So I love having these. And I think I'm just giving a quick look because, inevitably I'm forgetting something. Oh, I think I didn't show these the last time. These I didn't get in this haul, but these are the vinyls that I got from Dollar Tree. I may have shown them. I don't know, but they're on the side, so I think I didn't. These were, I want to say 50 cents. I think they were 2 for $1. And then this is the vinyl that I use to put in my here. In my social media planner when I started it. So, and it's sticking, so it's good. And I like it because it doesn't come off on your fingers. The only thing is I had a devil of a time trying to get that done. Trying to get it to stick to the transfer tape. But, yeah. Anyway, so that's that. And, yeah, I think that is it. How many minutes? 28? More than enough. Okay, so stay tuned. I am going to be doing some more clearance hauls from Hobby Lobby, probably at least 2 of them, because like I said, I went nuts, so that's why my house is such a disaster. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend with me. And if you like this video, please hit that like button, as well as leave a comment in the comment section. When you do that, it helps the algorithm, and it helps to push my videos out to more people. My channel is growing. I want to keep that momentum. Thank you so much to those who are helping me. I really, really appreciate it. If you like these videos, please hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell. Like I said, my channel is growing, and yeah, I want to continue to see that progress. So thanks again. I look forward to seeing you soon in another video. Take care and stay safe, y'all. Bye-bye.